Where's everybody at? I see I'm at the library. All right. I'm gonna use my indoor voice. I'm saying so I can rest my voice for tonight. You guys already know the main show, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. But we gotta vibe out right now. We gotta have a warm-up session, and yeah, we're gonna enjoy ourselves again. Just give me a second. Yo, Gwen, if I get on the live, all is good. Yeah, no complaints. Yeah, I was at the graduation. I think Principal LeBrec, whatever his name is, I think he took my invitation. I gave him the invitation. Matthew and Genesio, something like that. They invited me. Biatch. I'm good. I mean, call you that, but you call yourself that, so. All good. Check it out, man. Let me fix this mirror. Yeah, check it out. Let me fix this mirror. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, so we got Principal LeBrec. He's at our max hold right now. He's in the max cell right now by himself. So he's gonna spend the rest of his life behind the board. He did it to himself. Everybody else, you guys have a chance to do better than Principal LeBrec. Okay? You see this new list? This is for everybody else, all right? You guys have a chance. I'm rooting for you guys, I really am. And to my good citizens, let me tell you about my good citizens, right? You guys gotta strive to be like my buddy Albanian, okay? Mr. Albanian, he was like the first person to comment, okay? Whenever I post a video, whoever my first commenters are, they're automatically gonna make the list because they've been paying attention, all right? So Mr. Albanian, you are a good citizen. Let me tell you about Layla. Layla, she was out of line. That I had to block her. Now, I'm the type of person, I rarely block people, but I just felt like her comment was just way out of line, so I had to block her. So Layla came back again and hit me up in the DM, and she learned the errors of her ways. You know how hard it is for people to admit that they were wrong? So because Layla came to me, she was humbled. You know what I'm saying? She came to me humbled. She learned the errors of her ways, and yeah, and I felt like it was real. So because of that, she ends up on the good citizens list as well. Because it takes a lot to know that you're wrong, and then, to apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? In today's world, everybody could be wrong, and then they still go about being wrong. But Layla, she changed the errors of her ways, and she's now a good citizen. So congratulations. So Layla, you're safe today, okay? We're gonna let you and Albania's comments rock. Whatever you guys want to say today, you guys are good. You already made the list, so you get a free pass today if you choose to. But everybody else is not getting no free passes, okay? Because you guys have to earn it. Everybody telling me, do this, do that. No, everything's earned over here. Shit, I had to earn it. So what's good, man? Now I'm paying attention to the comments. Yo, Kate, you already found... Come on, Kate. How do you follow it up with... I just said you have to earn it, and you follow it up with you earned it already? Kate, I'm on my period, man. I don't got time to play games with you, Kate. So you're gonna do a year. I feel like a year will do you some good. Autumn, Mr. LeBrick didn't let me in when I had an invitation. And he didn't really explain his reason. So I'll tell you this. If he would have explained his reason, then he would have got a pass from me. He could have gave me like any valid reason. He could have gave me the we have a policy with whatever and blah 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 blah. And I came overdressed. I came overdressed. So like he didn't give me a reason. He started walking away. So he's on my worst of the worst list, okay? Y'all gotta strive to be better than Mr. LeBrick. And anyone vouching for him, you will go on the board today. What's up, Breed? If I'm on the live, I'm good. I ain't got no complaints. Okay, Gwen. I see you, Gwen. Gwendolise. Look at that. Y'all need to strive to be like Gwendolise here. Okay? Well, hold on. Undo that translate. Sorry, Gwendolise, get over here. Where are you again? Because the comments are coming in like crazy. Hi, Gwendolise. I see you. Gwendolise, I'm proud of you, okay? That's a very selfless action, okay? You could have been like, hey guys, pay attention to me, blah, 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 like some people. But you care about other people, so that's why. You, Gwendolise, have made it to the good citizens list. I'm very proud of you, Gwendolise. Hopefully the chat can be a model citizen just like you. Miss Emoji, how you gonna make an emoji as your effing name? That alone already pisses me off. You made me have to read your comment and then to look at your name. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is it a root? Is it a flower? Huh? Now I gotta type your name? It's a fucking blizzard. It's a blizzard. A blizzard. All right, so you have just earned yourself 2 years, okay? Because you asked a question while I'm on my period. The chat should have gave you the memo, okay? Asking certain questions here can automatically get you time. And then the fact that I had to like press on your profile to even get your name, that's another write-up. So we're gonna give you 2 years. You might get 3 years because Blizzard and Lizard, Blizzard, and then I need to understand it, and I don't understand it. So you're going to get 3 years. All right? You want to know what's going on? You just fucked around and found out that you are on my worst list. All right, so Blizzard just got 3 years, okay? You're gonna need to take time out you're gonna have a lot of time, actually, to think about the errors of your ways. Okay, Blizzard? Lizard? Okay? Yo, JT, come over here. You and I gotta go for a walk again. Okay, JT? Give me a second. JT, this is your second day on this live, at least I remember, okay? This is your second day. You should know better than this, bro. You should know better. That laughing without telling me what's so funny will get you written up. So JT, by the time I get back around, I'm gonna give you a chance. When I go back around, before I get to the board, you have this bit of time to explain to me what's so funny. So I'm waiting. Like I'm for real. I'm waiting. Don't let me get around. Yo, JT, I'm getting closer to the board. You ain't talking now. You was doing all that laughing. Now it's not so funny no more? Just tell me what was so funny. JT, I'm gonna let you know something. This isn't the movie, okay? This isn't the movie where when you don't talk, you can get away with it, okay? If you choose not to talk, you're gonna get life. If you choose to talk, you're gonna get a year sentence. So you let me know what it's gonna be. Okay, so JT chooses not to talk. All right, you got life. You get the all caps. All right, JT's doing life, okay? You're gonna learn the errors of your ways, okay? You're gonna take the time, a lot of time, to think about what you did. And hopefully, when you move on to the afterlife, you become a better person. Anthony, what you talking about? Yo, can you pick me up some wings from Wingstop? Word, Anthony, I got you, bro. Just let me know how I can send it to you, Anthony, because you're right there, bro. Okay, you're gonna spend a year. All right? How you gonna ask a man in a wheelchair to get you mother effing Wingstop? What's the matter with you, bro? Huh? You'd like me to deliver it to you in a wheelchair? Come on, Ant. You need to be better than that, man. Yeah, what's up, Brian? You know the vibes, Brian. You know what I'm saying? We turn up for Worcester every freaking time that we can. Yeah, we are, 9:30. Oh, you notice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta clean ourselves up. Sometimes I just be tired. I be tired, man. Look at my eyes. I hardly sleep. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh. Only in Worcester. Let me see. Let me see what you said. Go to check out a book. Let's see a random guy with tampons in his head. I don't know what you mean, Bench. I don't know what you mean, Bench, but I'm gonna tell you this. You didn't say what up? Huh? You just walk by? You walk by without going through the vibe check? So for that, you're gonna be doing a lot of benching in my worst list, okay? call you Bench for short. Your name too damn long. All right. Don't worry. You'll be able to read your book here, okay? You can do 1 year, okay? So you can take your book with you. Yo, this is life's illusion. I'll tell you, first off, my day ones will tell you I'm not an attention guy. That's number one. Number two, I was doing my thing without Worcester. Like, everybody's seen me doing my thing. Nobody's seen me trying to say, hey guys, follow me. You guys just see me doing my thing. But because you assume and not know what you're talking about, Mr. Illusion, shit is about to get real for you. I know you live a life of illusion, but shit just got real for you, bro. Illusion's gonna do 1 year. It's gonna do a 1 year sentence. All right, for talking about what he doesn't know. Hey, we try, Em. We try. Rennie, I'm gonna tell you why. Yo, chat. I'm gonna tell Rennie why. You know why, Rennie? Because I can. That's why. It's like me asking you, why did you put on a shirt today? Because you can. Why did you jump on this live today? Because you can. So, because you asked, you just fucked around and found out, Rennie, that you're gonna be serving a 1 year sentence, okay? You'll have time to understand why people do what they do, okay? Lily, I'm gonna tell you why. Lily, she showed me that she's a great listener because she just followed it right up. Right after I just got done talking to Rennie, Lily decides to follow it up with the same question. So Lily, you just fucked around and found out that you're on the worst list, okay? You're gonna do a 1 year sentence. You and Rennie, you guys could decide who gets the bottom bunk bed, okay? You decide who gets it, okay? Yo, you see what I mean, chat? This is why we gotta keep the vibes high. We got people from Boston rocking with us. So Buggy, I salute you, Buggy, because Boston's been holding it down for Massachusetts for a long time, even when people outside of the state of Massachusetts don't really rock with us like that. So Boston's been holding it down, so we salute you, Boston, all of my Boston folks. And now we just gotta be united, man. All right, we gotta be united because everybody outside of our state don't really rock with us like that. So that's why we gotta keep the vibes high. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Lily. I wish you would have followed me sooner because maybe you could have made my good citizens list, okay? But don't worry, there's always tomorrow, Lily. Or maybe even tonight, okay? Maybe even tonight you can make, either tonight or tomorrow, you can make our good citizens list somehow, some way. I got faith in you. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, we was at your school. I got an invite. This kid gave me an invite. I told him, okay, boom, I'll go. And I got met with Mr. LeBrick. That's all good. It's all good. He just made my worst list. Now, it's not because he didn't let me in. It's not because he didn't let me in with an invitation. It's because he didn't really give me a reason. So because he didn't give me a reason, that's why your principal made the worst list. So, first off, I'm gonna answer your question, but I don't even know your name. How do you have a profile with no damn name? That's number one. So now I gotta tap on your profile face to even get a name. Now I'm already pissed off because there's too many comments coming through. Okay, Yitz. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name right. Okay, I'm gonna learn it someday, but not today. So Yitsu, you just fucked around and found out that you never asked a man who's on his period any questions, okay? So you're gonna do 2 years, all right? You're doing 2 years in here because I had to click on your profile picture, and that was a hassle for me, all right? You're gonna do your time, all right? There's nothing you can do about it, all right? You did the crime, you do the time. Tonight's not what night, Abdul? Tread lightly. Be on the lookout for tomorrow night, my guy. I think you missed something. What's up, Shakira? What's everybody doing, man? Hold on. Ava. It's not about me forgiving you. Okay, Ava? You served your time. All right? You're free again. Until you fuck around and find out again. So you better make the right choices, Ava. Yeah, it's not about me forgiving. It's about Ava served her time. All right? Ava did a lot of time. So we released her. All right? Ava can do whatever she wants to do now until she messes around again. Yo, Reckless. I'm trying to tell you, man, these people, they're the worst of the worst. They don't listen. You know, they follow it up with the same questions, and that's why they end up on the list. Lily, y'all gotta give Lily the memo, okay? Once you do the crime and you're on the board, you gotta do the time. And begging for forgiveness and saying you didn't do it or trying to, get less time on your sentence will only give you more time. So now Lily has to serve a 2-year sentence. All right, Lily, just do your time, Lily. Just do your time, man. Yo, Zaza. How's it going, Zaza? How you doing, Zaza, man? Yo, Kate, that's what they all say, Kate. Okay? Come here. Do you know how many times I've heard that, Kate? I heard it many, many times. And I'm going to continue hearing it many times before you. So we're going to add more time to your sentence, okay? Because you're obviously not learning the errors of your ways. Yo, Lily. Take this walk with me, Lily. You got about, for me to go around, okay, to tell me what's so funny. And I need you to listen, Lily. I need you to really listen. If I get around and I get to my board, if you don't tell me what's so funny, you're going to get life. If you choose to be quiet, you're going to get life. If you choose to tell me about your errors of your ways, I'll give you another, I'll add another 1 year to your sentence, okay? The choice is yours. Oh, word? All right, keep that same vibe, man. Come on, Lily. Time's running out. We're getting closer, Lily. All right, so Lily chooses not to talk. You are now serving life. All right, Lily, we're gonna put you in the max hole, Lily. Just remember, it wasn't me. It wasn't me who chose this for you. You made the decision yourself. I only try to help you, but chat, we need to strive to do better. Lily, responding with ha doesn't tell me anything. Okay? Responding with ha does not tell me anything. No, I said tell me why. Tell me what's so funny, and you responded with ha. No, Lily. No, I'm not going. The first thing I seen was ha. You should have never waited. You should have never waited that long. You know what you did, Lily? This is what you did, Lily. You just added consecutive life sentences to your time. All right, so Lily's gonna be serving consecutive life sentence, okay? When she moves on to the afterlife, God's gonna send her back with me to serve another life sentence. So chat, here it is now. If I catch anybody talking with Lily, or Lily's over here talking to people and like she's gonna implicate you guys, okay? If you let Lily implicate you guys are gonna be sharing a bunk bed with her as well. Giselle, I'm gonna tell you something, Giselle. Let me talk to you real quick, Giselle. Who's got the dariad? Huh, Giselle? Who's got the dariad? I don't remember my period turning into a dariad. Okay, dariad sounds too manly. I got a period. I don't know why you assumed that I have a dariad. So because you assumed, you're gonna serve some time. All right, Giselle. You don't learn the errors of your ways today. Giselle 21. Shit, I might as well call you Giselle 22 because I added 1 year to your sentence. All right, so you're now Giselle 22. Yo, Giselle, if you keep it up, I'm gonna add 2 years to your sentence. You're gonna be Giselle 23. Don't mess around and find out. I don't know. So someone's gotta ask Mr. Principal LeBrick that question. Hey, Kaya, take this walk with me. So you got about the time it takes for me to get back to my board to tell me what's so funny. And I'm gonna let you know right now, choosing not to talk isn't gonna help you. I'm gonna let you know that right off rip. Okay, you know who I'm talking to here. Miss Kaya, what's your name? Right here. And you was talking to Lily? Hold on, Kaya. Hold on. If I found that you was talking to Lily, hold on. I just seen it. Yo, Kaya, I think you really messed up. Oh, yeah. Okay, Lily just implicated you, Kaya. All right, there ain't no need for you to talk no more. Lily just implicated you. All right, Miss Kaya Yetzi. You're gonna serve time with Lily. Where you at? There you are. All right. You and Lily's you guys are gonna share a bunk bed with each other now. All right. You're now part of the worst list. Yo, Mark, thank you for the share. Hey, Tracy, I see you up in here. Thank you for liking, Tracy. Oh my God, yo, you already know the vibe will arrive 9:30 p.m. Yo, Tafa, what's up? All right, right now, look, I need to know why you guys need to strive to be better, man. Come on. Why is this such a short list? What's up with that? This list right here should be filled with people. Why isn't this list filled with anybody besides Layla, Gwendolyn, and Albania? Like that is insane to me. You guys gotta make me understand. Can you let me borrow one? I just started today. Yeah, of course. Of course you could get one. Miss Flora, I got you. What do you need to borrow though? If you're talking about like borrowing a pad or a tampon, you could just have it. You don't gotta borrow it. You know what I'm saying? I want to take your Let me tell you something, man. Miss Flora, let me tell you something. You thought you was gonna borrow a pad or tampon from me and give it back to me. So you was gonna give me your used one, but you wasn't gonna give me back like a new one? And just like that, Fleur, you're gonna be serving 1 year, okay? Hey Kaya, I see that you're implicating people, so I see you're talking. You're giving up some names. I got you. So Mr. MAA, he's gonna be sharing a cell with you as well. Okay, Mr. MAA is gonna share a cell. Is there any more names, Kaya, that you would like to give up? Is there any more names, Kaya, that you would like to give up so that you can earn less time? Let me know, Kaya, because you're already doing life. You're doing 2 life sentences, okay? If you give me 20 names, you might be able to get off 1 life sentence. Okay, Kaya? Just give me some names. Yes, Kaya, you're serving 2 life sentences, okay? You already gave me 1 name. I need about 19 more names, Kaya. Thank you for the follow, Flora. You should have gave me the follow already. Maybe you wouldn't have been in this situation that you're in. Oh my God. Miss Shooting Star had to fuck around and find out. Huh? Ave Lot. Like, what am I reading right now? AVL out. I don't know. I'm gonna call you Bands, okay? Look, the reason why I'm wearing pads, okay, is because it's none of your damn business. That's why. And that's why you're gonna be serving a 1-year sentence, because you never ask a man who's on this period any damn questions, Bands. Matter of fact, let's talk about how you got these bands in the first place, huh? What you been doing? What you been doing, Bands, that you're able to have all these damn money and shit, huh? You know what? You don't even gotta tell me. We're just gonna give you life, okay? We're gonna give you life. You fucked around and found out. So Bands, she's gonna get the all caps, because we don't know where she got her money from. So obviously she's been withholding money from us. So she's gonna be serving life now. You're not part of the worst list. Yo, Caitlin, that's what I'm talking about, man. Come over here, Caitlin. I'm proud of you, okay? 508 is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start putting respect on our city's name. When we put respect on our city's name, we stay in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? When we stay in the algorithm, everybody wins. You know, the reason why we're not in the algorithm is because people keep saying our city's whack. So obviously the freaking AI is gonna be like, oh, everybody's saying Worcester's whack. You know what? We don't need to be here. That's why it stays in New York, Cali, Florida, and Texas. So Caitlin, you have just earned your place right here. On the good citizens list. Come on, chat. Y'all gotta strive to be like Caitlin, man. Like we the home of the vibes. Like we literally had a week ago people from Boston come out to see what the vibe was about. We had people from Pennsylvania come out about like 4 or 5 days ago to see what the vibe was about, and they were vibing. We had we even have certain content creators who have over 300K followers, 400K followers come out, I'm saying, to see what the vibe is about. So obviously we are doing something great. Everybody wants to know what the vibe is about. So we got to keep that same energy, because before you know it, like 2026 come, we'll be having like celebrities, you know, pop up through. We'll be having like NFL players, NBA players pop up through. Like imagine Steph Curry coming through. I'm saying like that should be the goal. And then once them motherfuckers come through, like obviously money and everything that follows them will you know, come through as well. So that means everybody could win. Yo, Lily, I've already met you. You okay? That's why you're on my worst list. What's up, LP? You know what I'm saying, Caitlin? That would be what's up, okay? But Steph ain't ever gonna come here when people from the same city is saying they ain't much over here. You know why they ain't much? Because they ain't got no vibe. That's what it is. Like, people, this is what, look, you can go to New York, You can go to Florida, you can go to Texas, you can go to Cali. Like, you should go to those places, especially to visit and see something new. I'm saying it should be about, okay, I'm going to this place because I'm gonna see something new. It shouldn't be because I'm going to this place because it's fun. I'm saying fun can be anywhere. If you already got that vibe, you can go wherever and have fun. I'm saying it's just the lame people, it's the lame ones that be talking all that shit. Like, you already a lame. That's why you gotta go somewhere to have fun, because you're a lame. You don't bring fun to the table. You try to go on the bandwagon wave of where the fun is. So I'm just trying to prepare you guys for greatness, that we gotta stop being on the bandwagon wave, okay? Everybody gotta stop being scared to, because what I noticed is this. When I was doing my thing, I was doing it alone. I don't want anybody to come up to me and tell me, yo, how many people are on my live? That's a lame question, because you know what? If I said one person was on my live, what would that mean? That would mean you'd walk away? Because I was rocking it with just one person. Now I'm rocking it with like 60 to 100 people. You know what I'm saying? So like, all because I already got the vibe. So I just try to tell everybody, yo, you need to just find yours. You gotta find your vibe so that we can get like people, some celebrities up in here. Exactly, Tafa. Get over here, Tafa. See, chat, you guys can learn from Mr. Tafa. You gotta start with one. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop waiting. See, like the way Worcester used to operate, they operate like this. Let's say there's a whole crowd of people, right? Nobody wants to jump in. Everybody only want to jump in when they see everybody have jumped in already. Then, oh, okay, yeah. But nobody wants to be the first to do it. So, and that's the problem with our state. We don't want to be the first to do anything. We want to wait till New York and Cali and all them motherfuckers do it first. So, Mr. Tafa, you're going on my list, man. All right? You got to stop being the first to do it. Mr. TikTok, let me tell you something. Asking a man any type of questions while he's on his period gives you an automatic write-up, okay? So you're going to serve 1 year sentence, okay? Number 2, my story can wait. You know why? If I hold off on my story, that means more big money for me later. It's not worth me telling, because look at, when I started in the beginning, when nobody cared, I was telling my story when nobody cared. Now, we're already right here with it. Everything now is on go. There's no slowdown time. There's no, yo, let's kumbaya and be all sad and tell fucking stories on the whole live when you're rocking with like more than 50 people in here. No one's got that type of time. So I'm gonna hold off on it so that when somebody comes to me with like some big ass money, then it's gonna be worth. So I'm teaching you game. I'm teaching you game here. So you don't just give up the story right away, because then you already devalue yourself for that time because your story's already been heard. You feel me? But today, you're gonna serve time. All right? Don't worry. This is just to help you learn the errors of your ways. All right? You'll be a better person tomorrow. You'll be reformed. And hopefully, you can make my good citizens list. Lily's a lifer. So Lily's going to keep talking, okay? That's what our lifers do. They don't got nothing to lose no more. Lily's serving 2 consecutive life sentences. She's trying to bring other people down to join her. So Lily can keep on talking. She's a lifer, man. Oh, we at 30? That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I'm proud of the chat, man. Now no, Maddie, no parole. No parole. The only thing you could do, Maddie, is if you end up on my board, you can give me some names. Okay? You can give me some names to like lower your sentence. Oh, that's what's up, Natasha. I'm so proud of you, Natasha. I'm so proud of you. Hey, how you doing?
I freaking love this story.
What's going on?
What's up?
Want to say hi?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we doing it now.
That's sick. I mean, I saw Caitlyn and everything. That's so cool.
Wait a minute. You know Caitlyn?
No, I don't know Caitlyn.
Okay. Hold on. She's bringing that energy, man.
Yes, let's go, Mister. Let's go.
Natasha.
Wait, but like, low key though, you gotta tell me what's up with the tampons. I love meds and being on the
Okay, I'll tell you. What's your name?
My name's Stacy.
Stacy?
Yeah. What?
I see Stacy didn't get the memo, so
Wait.
even our fans.
Wait, I'm so.
Even our fans can go. I know you gotta learn. You gotta learn in here. You gotta learn in here.
No way.
Look, Stacy haven't been listening, okay?
No,
you
I'm
never
your biggest fan, man.
I know. Even my biggest fans can go on the worst list too. You never ask a man who's on his period.
I know, but I thought it was different.
No. Okay? Never ask a man who's on his period any questions, because and this should teach you guys a valuable lesson that if I could put my biggest fan on the board, what the hell you think I'm gonna do with y'all? So Stacy,
No way.
you are now part
Come on, man.
of the worst list.
But I've been watching
Stacy,
No
if
way.
you keep on going, I'm gonna add more time. The choice is yours. The choice is yours, Stacy. Okay?
All right.
What you can do is
Yes.
you could be a
I even give you roses and everything.
Is Stacy bribing me right now? Stacy thinks she's gonna come in here and bribe me, right? Let me tell you, Stacy. I'm gonna give you another.
What?
Yes, because you're obviously not learning, okay?
Man, come on.
No, Stacy. You got 2-year sentence now, all right? Look, you guys are not about to bribe me with roses and think I'm gonna lower your sentence, okay? If you do the crime, you do the time. You understand, Stacy?
I understand.
Okay, so Stacy's gonna do her 2 years, all right? And then hopefully by 2 years, she becomes a better person, right? We're gonna root for you, Stacy.
I've seen you on TikTok.
Yo, my guy, what's up?
Yo.
I hope
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live right now. Say what up.
Yo, what up?
All
Man,
right.
I apologize. I really
What
didn't know.
happened?
I mean, I asked
Stacy
him-
fucked
he
around
was
and found out.
You fucked around with her?
Yeah.
I didn't know I
You
could
put you on the
touch-
board?
Yeah, I did.
Are you for real?
Yes, I don't
What'd she
know why.
do?
I didn't
She asked a
anything.
man who's on this period questions. Come on, that's an automatic.
For real?
That's an automatic.
No.
But don't worry,
Alright,
don't
I'll
worry.
see you later.
All right, take care. We'll see you in 2 years.
Have a good one, man.
You as well, my guy. All right, everybody wish Stacy well. Wish Stacy well, y'all. We're gonna pray for Stacy because this is her first time ever doing time. So she's with the worst of the worst. Do you know who's up in here? You know who we got up in here? We got freaking Lily. We got Lily up in here, man. We got freaking bands. We don't even know how she got her assets, but we got her in here, man. We got Kate. Kate's like a 10-time offender. You know what I'm saying? So we wish that Stacy, makes it out of there in 2 years, and hopefully she can make it on my good citizens list. What's up, J. Marie? How you doing? Yeah, we're all wishing her well, man. Look, I'm terrible with names, so forgive me. But Lay, I'm gonna call you Lay. Your principal, he fucked around and found out. Okay? He found out that withholding information from me will get him put on the worst list. I'm saying I know he's used to giving it out to people, but no, He gets it. He gets it today. All right. Never withhold information from me. Okay. I don't care if you're not gonna allow me in with the invitation. You better give me a reason to why you didn't allow me in with an invitation. And if he would have gave me a reason, I would have respected it. But because he didn't give me a reason and thought he was gonna walk away, huh? He thought he was fly in this Nikes. I mean, the Nikes was looking kind of fly, but I don't give a fuck. You're gonna end up on the worst list. Okay, so your principal, he fucked around and he found out. I told him he was gonna be famous. He didn't believe me. Yeah, Caitlin, they all gonna learn today, Caitlin. Yo, Jaden, what the hell what is that? All right, let's go for this walk, Let's go for this walk, Jaden. What is Troy Pies? Yo, Jaden, you got about the time for me to get to my board to explain to me what Troy Pies are. Okay, so Jaden refuses to talk now, so okay, Jaden. Since you confess, you will be serving 1 year. All right, Jaden's gonna serve his 1 year sentence here with the worst of the worst. Gwendolise, what is going on, man? All right, the chat don't need to be fighting each other. All right, so check it out, Gwendolise and Caitlin. You guys going right here, okay? You guys are gonna go serve life with Principal LeBrec, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all why. The chat don't need to be fighting each other, okay? That's like the golden rule here, all right? The way we keep this shit moving so that Worcester can succeed is the chat can't be like fighting each other, all right? If you don't agree with somebody, you got to move on. You got to let that person do their thing and the other person do their thing. But like, no matter what happens, you can give me all the smoke if you want. You can give me all the smoke, but no matter what happens, the chat cannot be fighting each other. So if people want to stay in here, that's the rules. That's like automatic because like I worked way too hard to go backwards. So if I'm telling you that I need this from you guys, that the chat can't be fighting each other, then y'all can't be fighting each other. So, Caitlin, you are safe. You're already on the good list board. I'm gonna let you guys go with a warning though, but you guys can't be fighting each other, man. I'm trying to tell you this. Yeah, I know. He's always been my official. He's always been my official Baba. Let me see if I can get his information for y'all. Hold on, give me a second. There's like 3 people who asked, and I already told him when we go to the top, he's my official guy. He's always been my official guy. He's on. Keep that same energy.
I'll check you out at 9:30.
All right, you already know it's a show.
Yeah.
Bet. Hey, Madison. Let me talk to you real quick, Madison. Oh, chat. I'm gonna put my Baba's. I'll make a story. You guys will be able to see. Right? I'll do some way to let y'all see. But Madison, all right? Your stay here isn't going to be too long, all right? But I am going to explain this to you, Madison. Sometimes when you see people going through what they're going through, you just gotta let it be, okay? You're gonna see a lot of people do things, okay? You're gonna see people who want to be whatever it is they want to be. You're gonna see people, buy a house that was white and paint it pink. It's fucking America, okay? Feminine products is not going extinct, okay? People waste food every day, if that's the case. People waste food every day. Should I tell you why you're wasting food when there's people that need it in the world? Like, let's not even go there. If you're offended, please leave, okay? I found myself where everybody turned their back on me when I was homeless. But I'm gonna keep the story short. So when I walked into the men's bathroom, it was there. It was there for men. It was in the men's bathroom. So I was just like this. I wasn't mad about it. I was like, if it's gonna be in the men's bathroom, then that means it's for all men. That's how I look at it. So I support the people who do use it or whatever. Now I started buying my own, and I got through my struggle just doing me, being happy. It helped with my emotional. It helped with my emotions. It actually helped keep me warm during those cold ass nights in the cold that you couldn't fathom. And on top of it, now I've become a walking billboard sign for women in the streets that do need it, and I actually did give it out. Don't ask me to donate the ones that I got. I mean, that's what rich people do. Rich people, they donate because they don't got the time to actually sit down and talk to a person who's going through a struggle. It's just easier to give and then get a pat on the back and then go tell their rich buddies that, oh, I gave to the poor, but you've never actually seen them. And when you do see them in public, you run away from them. But I actually got to sit down with people and hear their life stories and hear all of the crazy things that happen to them women for why they lead to doing other things. So please don't ever come in here asking questions like that, because like that has nothing to even to say why you wasting feminine products instead of saying, hey, why you wearing feminine products? Why you wearing feminine products would have got you on the board, but it's better than, assuming and speaking utter nonsense that you don't know what you're talking about. So that right there will get you on my block list. So take care, Madison. Madison over here trying to kill the vibe. Like, get out of here. If you don't like something, like, I don't understand why people like to be like on some selective outrage. Like, why are you wasting feminine products? This lady obviously never had any sort of struggle in her life to come in here and tell me what the hell to do with my shit that I bought. That is crazy. Jaden, come here. Let's go for a walk again, Jaden. Can you explain to me what a dairy is? Yo, Mar, you're gonna find out pretty soon. You'll find out what the board is. It's a guy. So, Jaden, do you notice how you said it's a guy, period? You notice how you said it's a guy, period. So you say dariad, but it's a guy, period. Why couldn't you just say it's a guy, dariad? Okay? Look, you fellas, y'all gotta be comfortable with yourselves, okay? If you got a period, you got a period. That's it. Don't chop it up with like a dariad to make it sound manly. Because you fellas, y'all gotta be comfortable with yourselves, okay? If you got a period, you got a period. That's it. Don't chop it up with like a dariad to make it sound manly. Because it's period. That's it. Don't manly because it's not. Okay, that's to me. So for that, I'm gonna add more time to your sentence. Okay, I'm gonna add more time to your sentence. But Jaden, this is good for you because you're gonna learn the errors of your ways. Kyle, you know what you're watching? You just fucked around and found out, Kyle. That Kyle. He's about to be. Yo, Italian beauty. Whoa. How do you just open up with that, man? How you open up with that? Italian, that's automatic life. All right, so Italian beauty, you're getting automatic life. Delta, he knows he's a lifer too, so I got a place for you, Delta. I'm always gonna have a place for you guys. All right, so, I missed the U. Hold on. So we got Bonnie and Clyde back at it. All right, they're serving life, consecutive life sentences. They never learned the errors of their ways. Yeah, yo, if your principal did, that shit would have went super viral, man. But, he made the decision that he made, and it got him put on the worst list. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Italian beauty, don't worry. We're going to be serving eggplant tonight, okay? So you're going to have plenty of eggplant to eat. I'm gonna say it like this: Boston. We gotta go with the state home team. That's it. And obviously, I follow LeBron James. I know he's a crybaby, but I grew up on him, so it is what it is. Every time, man. So right now I'm just resting my voice for tonight so we could turn the fuck up and do what we do. Indoor football team. I never watched it. Alex, what's going on with you, man? Why are you so needy? You just gotta talk, Alex. Oh, Andres, I got an invite. First off, I got the invitation yesterday. So I actually came there more dressed than I usually am. So I gave him the invitation thing that I got, and he was just like, pretty much no, but without no explanation. And then he started walking away, and then I was like, oh, and then everything happened, as you've seen. Don't worry, Delta. You'll be having eggplant too, okay? All right, so Alex, this is what I'm gonna look at, okay, Alex? I'm gonna give you a 1-year sentence, Alex, okay? Let me explain to you why. And I'm actually being serious, Alex. This is actually gonna help you, okay? Don't ask anybody, not me, not the chat, not your friends, not your family. Don't ask anybody to watch anything of yours. You have to continue doing what you do without people rocking with you. Okay? People have to discover you. And if you're being consistent and you're doing all of the right things, then whatever app you're using, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they will push you out to the people. And then the people will discover you, and then they'll want to see you. That's how this shit goes, bro. No one wants to see anybody especially when there's so much content out there. So when you're telling people to watch something, no one's got time. Everyone has, we live in an era where you could lose somebody's attention in 2 seconds. Okay? You already lost my attention by asking me that question. You see how that go? When I was doing my thing, everybody wasn't rocking with me. I was hated. Nobody cared. They see me day in, day out, doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? And then they finally discovered me. That's how this shit goes, Alex. So I hope you learned a valuable lesson. And if you're really serious about doing what you're doing, then you're not going to care about who's not watching you. You would continue doing what you're doing because you like what you're doing. And then everybody will discover you. That's how it works. All right. I hope so. Yo, Tracy. What's up? Amar, thank you. Thank you. I guess I appreciate it. Big homie, why was you causing a scene at my school with my principal? Look, big homie Jeff, I'm going to say it like this. Massachusetts and Worcester in general, we need to get used to making a moment, okay? I did get invited for real, but I made it a moment because Worcester needs it, and we need to stay in the algorithm. You understand me? Huh? Aren't you just like watching people only come out from New York, only come out from California? That's been our problem. You understand me? Because we can't make moments. We always want to, why are we causing a scene? That's what they do in New York. That's what they do in Cali. That's what they do in Florida. That's why they're getting this fucking money. That's why they're getting the money. That's why they're getting all the algorithm and all the attention, because they rise to the fucking moment. Stop being on the causing the scene, blah, blah, blah. That's why they think our state is boring. You know that before you started rocking with my live, that it was just me and all these people from outside of Massachusetts. And when I was rocking with them, they used to say like, yo, the people from Massachusetts are bad people. Like, why are they treating you like that? Why are they treating you like this? Why are they hating on you? Why don't you come to New York? Why don't you come to Cali? You'll get love over here. You see the difference? So I don't want to hear this causing a scene bullshit, because that's why they think our state is a boring state. That's why when you do a video, or Alex do a video, or anybody in this chat do a video, that's why it doesn't get no attention. That's why it gets stuck on the 300 view count, because the AI is assuming that our state is just a boring state because nobody wants to cause a scene. Like, come on, man. Hey, Taco, I'm gonna tell you this. You earn, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. You earn a block from me, okay? I am gonna block you for assuming. I don't even know if you was trying to joke, but I am gonna block you. I told you guys that I discovered pads and tampons in the men's bathroom. That one day was the one day that I left with it. After that, I've been buying my own. I actually buy these. So for assuming, and because you're a vibe killer, I'm just gonna block you, okay? Because Massachusetts don't need vibe killers. We're like so close to getting famous people to come down here. Behind the scenes, people have been telling me they know Jordan Lucas' mom, this, that, about Jordan Lucas trying to talk to me or whatever the case, even though I just want to follow. that'd be monumental. But like this old Worcester ways of telling people what to do is done and over with. So I'm gonna give you a block because I don't like your vibe. Yeah, I'm not dealing with no vibe killers because that's why Massachusetts be losing. I want us all to win. To be able to win, we can't be a vibe killer like that. We could joke and stuff. We could definitely joke and stuff, but when you're gonna come in here and be a vibe killer, I'm trying to tell you guys, the AI be watching. That's why the AI doesn't push our content out because we're like a state of complainers. All we do is complain. We tell people don't do this, don't do that. But then we watch other people do it. It doesn't make no sense to me. Yo, you see Italian Beauty? Italian Beauty has been my day one. She comes from a whole different state. She's seen how Massachusetts people are. They almost lost faith in our whole state. And I had to keep telling them like, yo, my state is good. It's the weather. It's the cold weather. The weather makes us cold-hearted. You know what I'm saying? If we had good weather, maybe it'd be a different thing. But it is what it is. So Italian Beauty, she stood with us. She rocked with us since the beginning, and now she sees the love that my city actually has to offer, and that's what I'm keeping that same energy. So if all these vibe killers want to come in here and be boring and try to remind the algorithm that we're a boring state, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I go to Kelly Square, and I got people outside of Worcester taking pictures with me. You know how crazy that is? So that's telling y'all that our city of Worcester is a motherfucking vibe, and we need to continue to act like we know that. Yo, Monte, exactly. That's what it is, man. That's what it be. Is they want to complain but have nothing to offer. Have nothing to offer this app. Thank you, user. Yo, thank you, Alex, man. Just we gotta keep putting respect on our city's name. And I appreciate all of y'all. Hold on, let me help you out. Yeah, so I'm not even wasting time. Whenever they come in here talking about stealing pads and tampons, I'm just gonna just block them. I'm not even entertaining that no more. If they want to be boring, go be boring on your own live. Oh, okay, Queen D. I appreciate that, Queen D. We back to the vibe with it, man. So far, man, I'm hoping that everybody here have learned the errors of their ways and that we can be better. Yeah, I'm trying, Alex. Okay, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. I'm gonna vibe check you first. I'm gonna vibe check you, and then we can go into the rock paper scissors. Janet, what? So Janet, what are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that you did something wrong? Is that why you typed your name? You and I are going on this walk for you to explain why you gave up your name. Tiana. Thank you. Oh, Delta, you a wild guy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, do not let this guy Delta corrupt y'all, man. He's a lifer. He doesn't give a heck. Yo, Bella, let me tell you something. Follow me, Bella and Tyra. Follow me. Y'all just fucked around and found out. Bella and Tyra. All right, you guys are gonna share a bunk bed together, okay? All right, never ask a man who's on his period any questions. That's an automatic write-up, okay? Like, look, when you two are on your period, I don't ever come up to you guys and ask you, hey, why are you wearing granny panties today? I'm saying some things it's not meant to be asked. You know what I'm saying? So you two just earned yourself 1 year, just like that. All right. Hopefully, when the year goes by, you two will learn the errors of your ways. You'll be reformed, and you'll be better people. And hopefully, maybe you can make my good citizens list. All right. Like I'm saying, like, leave me alone, man. I'm on my period. Understand me? And don't try to call it a dariad. I don't need to sound manly and call it a dariad. Do you know, I asked a guy on here, I forget if it was JT or Alex. I said, what is a dariad? He tells me it's a guy on his period. So it's a period. So again, miss me with that dariad shit, okay? Those are for people that want to sound manly or whatever. I don't give a damn about that shit, okay? If I'm on my period, I'm on my period, and that's it. So nobody needs to be asking me questions like they my wife, okay? Only my wife can be asking me questions and give me orders. You understand me? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep my wife with me, okay? I keep my wife with me. You understand me? Exactly, Lily. Exactly. Purr. What you purring for? What you? Does this look like a kitty cat to you? This is not a kitty cat, Lily. I don't know what type of role playing you be into, huh? What the hell you? What are you guys doing nowadays? What the hell is going on with the world that we stop purring? Why did you just randomly purr? Oh, Lily, come here. Lily's gonna serve another life sentence, okay? Lily just received 3 life sentences. All right? I don't even want to hear your reason for why you're purring, because obviously you're not meant to be freed, okay? You're meant to stay right here, because if we release you to the world and you're like purring and shit, like, I don't know what type of shit you gonna like start. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of virus you got going on that's making you purr. You know what I'm saying? You touch somebody and then the next person starts purring, and then all of a sudden we have an outbreak. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep you here. We're gonna keep you on the ISO, and you can serve the remaining years doing whatever it is you do, okay? Lily, it's too late, man. It's too late. It's too late, Lily. Exactly, Tiana. We don't want no furry outbreak going on here, so we're gonna keep Lily in the hole to protect the general public, okay? We don't want the general public to catch whatever Lily got going on. Yo, Kara, like, it's not a game, bro. It's not a joke. Carrie, all is good, man. I'm good, but the list isn't. Okay, Carrie, I want you to strive to be better. I need you to be better than this list. Okay, because this is the worst list ever. I want to see you here one day. Mama Cherry, follow me. we're gonna give you life, okay? You're gonna get the life sentence, Mama Cherry, because you're a danger to the community, okay? If you think that there's nothing wrong with people purring, okay, that just means you just belong here. Okay, so we're gonna keep you here, and we'll have Lily visit you, okay? Yeah, Scooty, man, the list is terrible, man. The list is terrible. Like we even got the principal on the list. Yo, no, this is how bad it's got, bro. But it's okay because everybody on that list, besides Lily, has a chance to be better the next day. I'm saying this is the list. It's actually here to help you guys. I'm saying it's here to help you guys not to make the poor choices. And then by tomorrow, peace out, Delta. We're gonna put you back in your cell, and you'll have eggplant in a moment. Okay, take care. Take care, Mr. Delta. I know. Look at the only people who say my name are literally the police, my enemies. Really, just the police are my enemies. But I'm cool with the police now, so. We got Jeanette, Jonathan. Yo, Jonathan, I'm gonna let you know if you join without talking, you might have to serve a life sentence. But Tits, if you join without talking, you're gonna serve a life sentence, okay? We just need one comment from you. Alec, if you join this live without talking, you're gonna serve a life sentence, my guy. Okay. Welcome to the chat, okay? And you actually listen. So just like that, Mr. Alec, you are on the good citizens list. Just like that. Because you rose to the occasion. You actually listen. All right? So you're a good person. You belong on that list. But Batritz, whatever her name is, she going on this list, okay? Okay, all these people think they're gonna join and not like say anything. They think they're gonna be like peeping Toms, okay? All y'all peeping Toms will end up on that list. I'm not playing with y'all. That's what's up, Zach. All right. That is what's up. This is Zach. Where you at? Okay, Zach. You just earned yourself on the good citizens list. That was a beautiful thing to say. Okay? Our city, we appreciate it. Yeah, she was. She was not learning the errors of her ways. So Blizzard, she's doing 3 years. She's doing 3 years in there. We're at the Wu Library. Lily, there's no escaping. You got 3 consecutive life sentences. The only escape is for you to give me names, okay? You give me 20. If you give me 19 more names, if you add them, 19 more names, I'll release you from one of your sentence, okay? Every life sentence is like 20 years. User. you seem like you already came out from prison and you're going back in. I mean, you got an inmate name 1575745 That's like an inmate number. So we're gonna put you back in there. All right. Forgiving these people hope that they can escape. What do you plan to do? You plan to break them out, son? You have to break yourself out first. So, Mr. Inmate. Actually, that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Inmate. Let's see. Inmate. One, 5. That's a long ass name, bro. 7, 5, 7, 4. That's a long ass name. 5, 3. We don't even got room for your name, bro. But we're gonna leave it there, bro. Just like that, you fucked around and found out that you are part of the worst list. See, Lily, this is why we don't free people. That's why we don't free people. Like, you see how we freeze user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I'm saying he was out for like 30 seconds and now he's back in the pen. Just like that. Yo, yeah, this is Guantanamo. This is Guantanamo Bay right here. Okay, with Mr. Principal LeBrec. Y'all don't want to end up y'all don't want to end up right there with Mr. LeBrec. Yo, T-Dog, the only thing you're coming to do is share a cell, T-Dog. And luckily for you, we're serving eggplants, okay? I hope you like eggplant. All right, T-Dog just fucked around and found out that there is no escaping, okay? You don't see her name because you see numbers. That's what you see, okay? Inmate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You was see, when you was free, you was user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that we got you back in the pen, you're inmate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry. That's what's up, Sack. That's what's up. Tiana, I thought you was better than this. The last time I screamed vibe check in here, they put me in the hole, okay? So I already learned the errors of my ways, and I choose not to scream vibe check no more in the library. So just like that, Tiana, you have now become on my worst list for trying to influence me to do something that is wrong. T-Dog, you gotta be doing that. You gotta be doing that for quite a long time, okay? You keep trying. Yeah, Maddie, you better go while you're free. All right? You better go while you're free. All right? Take care. Yo, Tiana, don't start crying now. You did the crime. But you gotta do more time, okay? Cause like we don't allow people to start crying after they did a crime, okay? You start complaining and shit, it's just gonna add you more time. So just like that, Tiana's gonna do more time. Hopefully she gets it together. Because you're now part of the worst of the worst. Yeah, I respect it, Josh. I respect it. Yo, don't thank me, Lily. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. I didn't put you here. You put yourself here. Hey, Mama Cherry Pie. You just you just implicated your friend Eve. So now Eve is gonna join you too, because chat. When our worst list folks are in here, and I catch you guys talking with the worst list folks, that means that you guys are in it together. So just like that, Eve with the apple, okay, she's gonna become Eve the eggplant, because that's what she's gonna be eating. All right, so Eve is gonna receive all the eggplants now. So Eve, you're doing a 1-year sentence here, okay? So chat, I need you guys to choose your friends wisely, okay? Choose your friends wisely. Miss Mama, I'm gonna give you the life sentence. Okay? You're gonna get the all caps. Okay? Only my wife can call me rude. How you doing, Ann? We're at the library. I understand. It's just you already did some crime. It doesn't matter what you say to somebody else. Okay? If you already did the crime and you're talking to somebody else, you're gonna implicate them with you as well. All right? Passing time. Every librarian has walked past me. So unless you're a librarian, then you can talk to me. Oh, I see you're really going through it right now, so we're just gonna let you go through it, Brody. Yeah, we're gonna let him go through it. Mama Cherry Pie, like, yo, there is no justice, okay? There is no justice here. All right? You fucked around, you found out, and then once you're there, it's all downhill from there. Yo, Jess, thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, our chef Italian, she's serving eggplants, okay? You guys are having you're having lunch right now, okay? So Italian, she's serving eggplants to everybody. Yo, you know what? Let me tell you something, man. I appreciate that from you too. Mr. Jexo. Jex Zero. And hold on. Is it Wizard? The Wizard? Put the Wizard in there too. Hold on. So we got Jexo and we got the Wizard. All right, so the both of you have made my good citizens list. All right, so y'all two keep it up. Y'all keep being great, okay? You keep doing a good service for our city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So everybody, look, if you're coming through, look, first off, you got to be checking the stories, all right? You got to check out my stories because I usually say the time that I'm going on. But it's usually 9:30 p.m. to like at least 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. for sure. Lily, you got 3 life sentences. Would you like to implicate 60 people? Do you know 60 people, Lily? Okay. If you at 60 names right now, I'll let you go. All right, we'll give Lily some time. Okay, then you're just gonna do your time then. All right. I want to hear another peep from you about your sentence. Thank you. Yeah. So again, chat. If you catch me at the library, this is our warm up. All right. This is our warm up session. This is like my time to really catch some Z's and do some edits. And even though I never really get to sleep, but I do be falling asleep doing the edits every effing time. And then what else? And I get to rest my voice. So I get to rest my voice, and then when 9:30 gets here, you guys already know what's up, man. I ain't got to say no more to y'all. We turn the fuck up. You heard? That's what's up, Kaylee. Yeah, so we definitely gonna bring the vibe 9:30 p.m. for sure. So we hit 50K. That's what I'm talking about. So this is the list. This is our worst list. This is our good citizens list. And this is the worst of the worst. All right, so I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna try to finish doing whatever edits I need to finish, and then yeah, we'll catch you 9:30. All right, y'all. Take care.